guys, welcome. Come in. So, what's up?
Alright, anyways, welcome to 25 questions.
Thank you.
And are you ready to accept 25 questions?
I think so.
How do your day start?
Usually with my child kicking me in the back or just, because she's in my, she used to stay in her bed, so she's in my bed. And we wake her up, get her ready for school, and take her to school. From there, I go to work. If I have to go to the office or run some errands, basically.
How does it like growing up with two brothers?
Let me see. Basically, you have to be tough because you're growing up with boys, you know. You have to yell and jump as high as them and throw punches and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So, while growing up, what was your career choice?
I wanted to be an actress and an air hostess. And later on, I also wanted to be like what's it called? Newscaster. Yeah.
I guess you took two boxes out of that. So,
Yeah.
you're an air hostess. Would you be for a private job or commercial?
Private.
For women that would you cater to the cats for a month?
God forbid. I can't stand cats. I hate cats so much. Sorry, cats.
What do you miss more about being single?
When you say single and dating or single?
Okay, let's have a single that goes single and dating.
Single was a buffet. I would say single and dating. To be honest, there's really not much to. I think both sides have their perks, basically. Being married, you kind of have to consult with your partner and say, okay, this is what I'm trying to do. What are you trying to do? And try to find a way to align, basically. But being single, you just do your own thing. So yeah.
And so, what's your idea of fun?
Ratchet television, watching Real Housewives, reality shows, basically.
I'm about to get on the
God.
Ratchet
Food, hanging with friends, just chilling, you know, no stress, basically.
How would your friends describe you?
I would say loyal. I would say no nonsense, like, you know, loyal, no nonsense, very witty and sarcastic. So yeah, I'm funny.
As a media personality, have you ever gotten nervous over a destination?
Of course.
Every time?
Not every time, but you just have your days when you're like, okay. It's not like you haven't done it before, but you just, or it could be like they brought someone that you maybe are nervous about interviewing and stuff like that, so you don't want to sound dumb or, you know, not knowledgeable about whatever it is you're supposed to speak about. Or it could be a celebrity that you're just super excited about. So you also don't want to sound silly. You understand?
So who made you nervous the most?
Wow. I've interviewed a bunch of people though. I think when I had to interview Lord Jonathan live on television while he was president, like everybody's watching.
So what do you miss most about working on the radio?
I think the playlist, you know, altering the playlist to suit a certain mood. For example, you know it's raining, there's certain things, certain songs that you should play, or someone calls in and tells a story and you just follow it. Maybe someone calls and tells you like a funny breakup story. Of course you're going to follow up with last, or something like a breakup song. So stuff like that.
Alright, what's your guilty pleasure?
Chocolates. Love chocolate.
Tell us 5 things about you that we wouldn't see on the internet.
I can be very quiet. I am always constantly worrying and anxious and thinking of the next step. Three things. I often think of how to jackpot. Let's be honest, if you're not going to jackpot, there's something wrong with you. 4, I work out. Now, lately I've been working out a lot, but I don't want to post it online so that people are not looking at me like, I thought you said you're working out. You know, supposed to work out, and then they're facing the camera and sweating like sick. I'm working out. I don't do that. Like, it's really not necessary.
But it's going to be on the internet now.
But I said it doesn't mean, do you understand? That's it. And one more thing. I often wonder if I could still get into tech. go and become a tech. Is it a bro? You can't be a bro, a babe, tech babe. Basically, yeah, because they're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
What was the first thing you bought when you earned your first million?
the disaster. Let me tell you what happened. So, the guy I was dating then, his family members had invested into one of these pyramid schemes where you put money in and then you get like I think 25 to 50% extra on top. That was the day I went to do with my first 1 million. I tell you, I had just hosted this TV show on TV, was all over the place, and he paid me this chunk of money, and that's exactly what I did. And I lost all the money.
What's one thing you've learned about motherhood?
Oh my gosh, like it is a lot of work. Goodness gracious me. All of you trying to tell me to have another child, just
What's your happiest and saddest memory?
happiest memories have to be just times when I'm just with people that I love who love me, friends, family. Those are my so many happiest moments. We're all just having a good time. Our saddest moments would be probably losing people who are close to me. I've lost some people over the years and it's quite yeah.
What's the most ridiculous rumor you heard about yourself?
The most ridiculous rumor I heard about myself was that I was that I had some that I was dating the son of one very rich woman and I was just like me, where? And I'll be like this. People adapt. Like honestly.
Back to motherhood, how do you combine motherhood, acting, being a serial entrepreneur, and a wife?
You just find a way to do it. You just find a way to do it. You just have to be, like this morning, for example, I had a 10 a.m. Zoom meeting. I had an 11. I had a 12. In between all that, there was no school today, so she had to be fed. She had to be big. And I do those things pretty much mostly myself. Not because I don't have help, but I feel that even if you have help, please be there, be very present, because at the end of the day, the person who is helping is not your relative. Do you understand? This is your child. If anything happens, it's on you. So you have to be there. So you just find a way to just combine everything. As we're speaking, I'm already scheduling her next couple of days, what she's gonna do, you have to be on it.
I think you can just take it to grandma's place.
It's a what?
You can just take it to grandma's place.
Even if you take her to grandma's place, you still have to plan because grandma also has her life. You understand? My mom goes out, my dad goes out, so you have to coordinate with their schedules as well. You have to make sure that everything that she needs is there. It's a lot of planning. It's a whole production, as I call it.
So what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is not finishing up all the things that I want to do. I have a lot of stuff to do. I know that I can't do everything, but I would hate to, leave this world and go to wherever we go to when you leave this world and they say, but we gave you this, we gave you this, we gave you this, you didn't do anything with it. Do you understand? Like, I just want to, there's so much to do. I mean, I learned this from my friend Tosin. God, she did so much. She was a lawyer, she acted, she wrote for a newspaper, she had an album. She did so much. Like, so why can't you do so much?
Okay, I know something about your hair, which you are very, very scared to do. So, will you cut your hair for $1 million?
Okay, yes, I can do that.
Okay,
Do you understand?
That's your currency tonight.
No. Why? Heck no.
If you can change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I don't know. Maybe improve upon. I'd say improve upon, and that would be my patience. I have very little patience. Like, I am the sort of person, if I need to do something, I get up and do it. If someone says, Gbemi, I need you to help me do something, I get up and do it. So when I have to wait, it's very annoying.
That's what I see. That's where the no nonsense comes from, right?
Get it done. Get it done. Jeez.
Alright, so what are the words you live by?
Have fun, man. Work hard, play harder, have fun. You can't take it with you, so enjoy your life. you know, as much as you can, find ways to just do something for yourself. But sometimes, especially as women, I find that they realize that they've lived for themselves. I mean, they've lived not for themselves, but for other people. You grow up, they tell you, they groom you so much. Oh, you have to enter your husband's house, you enter your husband's house, you take care of your husband, you have children, take care of your children. You have in-laws, take care of your in-laws, then what about you? To take care of you, you have to.
Alright, so what's your favorite Nigerian TV show? Other than yours.
You can't say other than you. Okay, fine. Apart from all our TNT productions and off-air productions, that's a tough one. I think right now, probably be Real Housewives of Lagos. Oh, the juicy drama, my goodness.
What is your favorite housewife?
I don't have one. I used to in the beginning. I had a few faves, but now all of them are problems.
Tell us some of the challenges that come with being a media personality.
Do we have time for this? There's so much.
You can just break it down.
There's so much. Let me start with, I'll say from my perspective, because I started when there were no blogs per se and there was no strong social media presence. So to be recognized for your work, you really had to put in the work. So it was kind of annoying when, social media came. It came with its, its positives, but also came with its negatives. Because what happened is you had people who got into the game to get popular, but they were not really doing the work. Or if you mention their name, the last thing that comes up is their work, but more of maybe controversy or whatever it is. So that kind of diluted, I would say, diluted the industry a little bit, because you had a lot of posers as opposed to people who were actually doing the work. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So that's being a media personality in this country, you have to deal with people who don't understand what you need to do in terms of maybe if you're in an organization that is not doing what they're supposed to do, they envy the success of shows like The Breakfast Club, for example, or how nicely maybe a Charlemagne's career is going, but don't want to put in the work that the network who hired Charlemagne has put in, because they're afraid that you'll be bigger than their establishment. Simple. Different things. So, there's so much that we need to learn. They envy that success, but they don't want to put in the work that, do you understand that? Yeah, because over there, and that's how Oprah became big. Oprah did not use her money to shoot any TV show now.
What's the hardest decision you ever had to make?
So many hard decisions. Difficult decisions, I would say. One tough one was continuing with my master's degree. So I don't know if you know, but towards the end of my master's degree, I was writing my thesis. It was on a laptop like this. It was in my car. My car was less than a year old. It was a brand new car, by the way, less than a year old. And the car got stolen from me at gunpoint. 2009, with my laptop inside it, with my everything. Basically, your handbag. Think about it. Your handbag that you carry about every day. Your laptop bag that you carry about every day. I had just joined the radio station I was working at then, and they were still paying us in cash. My salary was in there. Everything was gone. Literally, I woke up the next morning, I didn't even have lip gloss to put on my face because it was in that car, my phone, everything. And then the following Monday, we were supposed to defend our thesis. So I couldn't graduate because they were like, we don't want you to rush it. We're going to give you a year to continue. I was so pissed off. I've worked so hard. I just want to, graduate and move on. So for 6 months, I didn't do anything. I was like, I'm not going to go back because it was upsetting. But then at the end of the day, I was like, are you going to let this one thing because they stole your car? So when people ask you, but didn't you go and do your master's? You say, they stole my car, so they stole my thesis. So I'm not going to do my so it was a very tough decision because again, I'm not the biggest fan of school, but I had to go back and start all over again.
And so the first question, before that, ask Speakerbox during
Speakerbox took a break. Speakerbox started out as a plugin company. for artists. We worked with so many artists from Dari to Trudike to gosh, even to Dike when she was doing music at some point. Yeah. And then we delved into experiential marketing with brands and through some of the biggest parties, you know. And then we just kind of took a break, but we're coming back actually.
So talking about parties,
Mm-hmm.
if you could throw any kind of party, what would it be like and what would it be for?
For no reason. That's the best. For no reason. And it will just be a big party with all the cool people, the biggest DJs, the best caterers, and then of course the best bartenders. You know, it will just be just a fun party. Maybe we'll see.
Alright, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
This is your house.
Thank you.
And I think it's about time to take out of you.
Bye. My child is sleeping. Bye. Bye. Because you should wake up and catch you here. It's over. Nah. But yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for coming by. But I have one to do. We have go. Out. You never do. Go.